Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back. Friday, last day of the pay period, the last day of the year, and the last day to probably do a trade of 2021. Good to see you all. Good morning, Norman. Good to see you, everyone. Everyone, you too. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you, Chuck, everybody. Wow, I can't believe how many people actually showed up today. I'm actually quite impressed that a lot of people actually came to work. What else are we going to do, right? We're stuck with COVID. It's another day, right? That's what we do. But it's, let me tell you, it's been a quite exciting year, and like I said, before I get started and we start going through the watch list, me and the staff would just like to thank all of you here at CyberTrade University, to all you traders out there on YouTube, and all you cyber traders and all you gold and platinum students. You've been such a big support to us. You've made CyberTrade University what it is today, and it's just been great going on over 25 years doing it. I couldn't do without you, and the staff couldn't do without you. And I'd like to thank you all for everything that you've done. All the staff loves your gifts. Lita, we love your little reefs. Andrea, can't say enough about what you've done. Everybody else, just the things that you've done, and the feedback that you gave us on Google and on YouTube and everything like that. We really, really appreciate it. And thanks for doing that for us. We really, really appreciate it. So I want to take time to say that. So thank you. Well, you're more than welcome, Kathleen. I appreciate that too. Well, listen, we all love our job here, and the staff loves what we do. And, that's why we keep doing what we're doing. And listen, we've changed people's lives, and, we like that for that reason. And we always look to constantly keep doing that. Listen, when you're at our age and you're trading and you need to do something, what else is there to do? You got to make money. We know Social Security's not going to pay enough. We know that. You don't want to give to somebody else. I was just talking to someone the other day and says, you know what? I lost so much money with brokers, but it's always great to you actually can do it yourself. And you know what? That's why you got to learn. You got to learn what we do. But with that said, let's try to. And by the way, does anyone have any new resolutions for 2022 other than lose weight? Everybody's like, anybody have anything different? I'm just curious. Thank you, Jose on YouTube. Sleep Fishy Bear, good to see you too. Thank you very much. Anybody have any resolutions they're going to be doing? I just want to go out and do another country. Hopefully, just get through COVID. I want to go to another country. That's one of my resolutions. Just make it another year. I like that one, Lita. That's nice. Futures, no. No futures. Just strictly stocks. Maybe some options, some crypto. Bob wants to just make his day's pay. That's his new resolution. That's it. All right, let's get back to what's going on for today. First of all, the stock NTRB is actually moving pretty well. Not really getting any. Hold on. Oh, I spelled it wrong here on my level 4. That's why. I'm like, why am I not getting any quotes? NTRB. So we have this one stock that's moving pretty nice in the pre-market. We'll talk a little bit about it. This one just made a really nice push. You could see it. It's on the watch list, and right around 7:30. You know what? When I did the morning meeting, it was actually. When I did gave that watch list, it was really bad out there. You could see there's not that many stocks, but this one obviously came from nowhere. Had a nice $2 run, more than $2, almost $2.50 from where it started. Well, $4.50, a $2 run right there from $4.50. If you jumped in the 8 o'clock move, if you got in around 5:50. Even if you made about $6.50, a pretty nice move. So we're going to put this on the watch list. We'll talk a little bit about this one. But let's talk about what moved yesterday for some of you who are not here. Let's go hop over here and check out this KPRX. And let me just bring this to a 2-day chart right here. So this stock had a really, really nice run. You could see now this is what happens the next day after. But this stock started at $1, made a nice run to about $1.20. And then was nice right around 3 o'clock, had a nice push, what we look for going into the afternoon hours, right around $1.40, going right into the close. Boom. It's just literally like a ski slope or a mountain. And that's what we look for going into the close. And if you chased it, you came in late, you could have traded the last 45 minutes, you still could have got in. Thing ran all the way over 210. Nice, cheap, inexpensive stocks. Now, we're going to trade it now? Absolutely not. Game over. We always find new ones. Something happened with all the Chinese stocks. I don't know what happened, but they were all moving. NEO was just phenomenal. Stock went from 28 all the way to 32. What else that we had? We had EDU. EDU, nice run up, cheap stock. We all know about these stocks, these education stocks. 175 went down to $1. Had a nice push yesterday. What else that we had? Time, this one also. I did well with this one, actually. I actually sold a little too cheap, though. Great push. Look at that, right at the open. The thing ran from $6 in 30 minutes, was already at 675. Great move. And all of them move. What else was that? EDU, was it TIRX? No, not that one. There's a couple other ones that moved. KPRX was moved really nice yesterday. That one had a nice push. That one, like I said, that's one we just talked about. But there was a lot of good stocks that had some really good moves yesterday. It was quite impressive. We also had, BBIO. That had a nice bounce. That was pretty cool. So BBIO had a nice open in the morning, came back down, built some nice support levels from the day before, 1340, shot up to close to about 1440 right there. There's a stock that was at $40, dropped all the way to 10. So listen, it's making a little bit of a comeback, but pharmaceuticals, be very, very careful. Nice bounce. And one last one, IMTE. I just want to bring up that one. That one had a great pop-up, and this is why you can't go broke taking profits, because, look, it came right crashing down. But great short squeeze from what it looked like, and that was awesome. There was a couple of, Donut. Now, some of the swing trades, Donut's doing pretty well, okay? DNUT, actually, I had not Krispy Kreme. I had a different donut, so hopefully I cheated on Krispy Kreme this morning. My wife went to some donut shop yesterday, and what's with these donut shops? They're making these donuts. They're like. I mean, they look like a 5-year-old just went into the cereal box and just dump tons of stuff on it. Pretty cool looking donuts, and I mean, just like. Donuts is a big business. It's unbelievable how they go. But yeah, pretty cool donut. I gotta stop eating them. I'm dumb. I says, please stop with the sugar. We got a new thing that we got to stop with these sugars. But the donuts are actually doing well. Donut did pretty well yesterday. You can see it's on that nice little swing trade right there. And then there's that other stock, DOUG. There's another stock that I liked that I actually bought yesterday. And remember, that was the spinoff that we talked about. This is Douglas Elliman, the real estate broker. They're like probably the most prestigious, high-end brokers out there. And I said, you know what? Stock spun off from what the company they obviously they need them. Who they spun off was like VTR, something like that. But anyway, that one as a swing trade, I jumped in that one. That one looked like it did pretty well. Not a huge run up, but pretty decent here. Now that's what we have found for yesterday. Let's talk about what's moving this morning. So we got this IINN trade right here. Mark says NTRB is making a nice little Fausto flag. Is it really? Yeah, I could definitely see that. Let's bring it back up. So we saw that. We see that coming. You could see it it did a little shake right here. Just made a little bit of pop. 9 a.m. move right here. You could see it already pop for about another 17 cents. Nice little push. I like it. It's probably going to test. You got this $7. So we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm looking over here on level 4. I'll be honest with you. There was a big buyer. Let me bring it. You see these big buyers? This is the steps, okay? We call it a ladder. We call it a step. But you could see there was some big block orders right here that bid it up right there. And I'm not really seeing any big sellers out there. You know what I mean? So it does look, you can see the orders starting to come in there. Big volume bars shooting up there. So stock looks pretty strong. It's going to probably test that $7 price range. But as of right now, that stock right now has been our best pre-market trade as of right now. I know. Somebody made some money. There you go. Nice. There we go. Let me share that. Martez made some money. Here you go. Look at that. Let me share that in the YouTube channel. There you go. Nice little move on that one. So anyway, stock's got a nice little push. That one's obviously the best one as of right now in pre-market. IINN. Let's go look at some other stocks. Maybe I'll put this on the B list. I thought it looked pretty decent. It was up about. I'm probably going to scratch this, actually. It's probably garbage. It did look pretty good. just before, but now it doesn't. XERS, pretty decent, 24%, almost 5 million shares. Nice trend. I don't think that's pretty bad. Looks like a nice little level 1 stock. Everybody can afford to trade that one. I'll keep an eye on that. ISIG. This one, I know some of you were trading in pre-market. She came back down. We traded the stock yesterday. Be very careful. This stock is very nasty. Very, very nasty. There's a huge short squeeze going on in this stock right here. We traded it yesterday. Let me just bring it up so you guys could see it and blow this up over here. So yeah, this stock had a big run and then shot up again. And then sure enough, it just takes that one nasty fake. And that, look, I think went from 32 all the way down to 28. That is a really ugly, ugly stock right there. So, but you could see it. There's not really that much going on out right now. There's not that much. It's the last day of the year. It's the last day of the pay period. It's the last day of the trade. A lot of people want to finish off on a good note, but we saw what happened this week. I thought it was going to be a slow week. It actually didn't turn out to be a bad week. So let's see what happens when things turn out. Oh, I'm getting some orders starting to show up on NBTB right there. Getting some iceberg orders. Let me just show you right here. Right there. That's 7. He's there now. Let me bring that up. This is why you got to follow the money. Look at that. You see it right there? 11,000 share seller. Guy just showed up. See how it's starting to come back down? Ladder's coming there. Okay. He started coming up there before, but this is why here you have to not focus on the past. What everybody thinks they got to use these indicators. You got to focus on the future. And the future is, if the orders are not there, you can't dictate, the past cannot predict the future without those orders out there. So you got to follow the money. But look at that. Nice little trend. That was an easy one right there. All right, cyber traders. So let's get ready for the open. If you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, just like us and friend us. We'll be back here at 2:30. You can also just jump into our trading room if you want to do that too. Feel free to watch. And if you watch a recording, like I said, you're always welcome. Cyber traders in the room, once again, Happy New Year. If I don't see you this afternoon, it is a full day of trading. I expect it to probably get quite slow. I'm not really seeing that much action in the market other than we got this one little stock, but we see that things just pop up out of nowhere. So we'll see how things work out. If you see, like I always say, you see something, you say something. Okay. All right, everybody. Happy New Year. Good luck. We'll start commentary in 15 minutes. Everybody on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll see you back here at 2:30. If I don't, see you next year.